Hey, this is John. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Mechanical Mastery. In the last episode, I set up this spout to make our blaze cakes, and those are now going great. We've got plenty of those in the system. More than even I wanted, but that's okay. Um, I went ahead and rebuilt the mob farm. Been watching it for a bit, trying to see if it's gonna, do anything bad. I don't know. Um, I did have to make faster vector plates. I had just the regular ones at first. I thought I had to make more, and I just made the tier one. But Enderman can actually walk against the tier one, so I went to tier two. So these seem to be doing okay. I made way more iron spikes or diamond spikes in this case, and I decided I may as well go ahead and make the mob farm symmetric because that was bugging me, and I had to rebuild it anyway. So it's all symmetric now. There's two on each side. Yeah, this is in the way, but there's two on each side and three on each side on both places here. It's a 5 by 5, I think. We only need one thing over here to turn the lights on, and that will stop the mobs from spawning. So, yeah, that guy works pretty good. I've got torches up here to make sure nothing spawns anywhere else. So I think everything should be safe. I honestly don't know what happened to make the last one explode. So maybe this has the same flaw. So if you know what I did wrong, let me know in the comments. But I will leave that there. It worked for a very long time before it exploded, so I'm hoping it works for a much longer time. Hopefully forever. If it doesn't, I'm probably not going to rebuild it a third time. I just am not sure I need anything that comes from the mob farm that much. Let's see here. We've only gotten 16 carrots. Over the entire course of the game, 16 carrots. That's all we've ever got. That's kind of interesting because we got the first one pretty quickly. So the rest of this stuff that's in here will probably get voided at some point. But yeah, it's all fine right now. So okay, so back to the quest book then. Let's get back into our tier 4S. We need to make this guy. To get this, we're going to need that refined fuel into an inert mechanical essence. To get that, we have to unlock this quest. So we have to get this. This is a super heated recipe, so that's new. We'll have to figure that out. Oh, okay, so we figured that out. Okay, this is what we made the blaze cakes. We have to feed blaze cakes to a blaze bird. He can't just be coal fed. He has to be blaze cake fed. So that's good. Mobius fuel we can make. We can make these. We'll need to learn how to make these and these. So fissile fuel pellets are made in a purification chamber of fluorite dust and fissile fuel. So there's a quest for making this, the fissile fuel production. I guess it's kind of involved. I don't know what this is. So this may be a requirement at some point. I'm not really sure. Well, I'm not sure. I am sure. And it's required for this right now. So we're going to have to make all these machines. We're going to have to make an isotopic centrifuge, 2 of these chemical oxidizers, 3 of these chemical infusers, 1 chemical dissolution chamber, 1 enrichment chamber, 1 rotary condensator, and 1 electrolytic separator. So, wow, that's a lot of stuff. So let's see what we can do about making those things, and we'll try to get into that. I always go to sleep because I'm paranoid about the phantoms because they cannot come off the platform. I guess it's not that much of a concern now because I've got flight. I can fly away. They still hit pretty hard because I'm not wearing any armor. So I may as well make some armor. And we've got pretty much infinite EMC. And we have ancient debris as part of this. So we can take this, right, and use it for something. You can make netherite scrap, and you can turn that into netherite ingots, and we could get netherite ingots. So I think maybe we ought to do that. We'll cook the ancient debris into scrap, and we'll use the scrap to make netherite ingots. And I think that's what we should do. Just have a bunch of that on hand. Now, what's the use for netherite scrap besides ingots? An incomplete advanced machine frame. Looks like they've changed the recipe for. Actually, this looks the same, doesn't it? Maybe they had the diamond gear. I don't know. Um, this looks like MFR, not MFR. Industrial foregoing. I don't know if we're going to get into that at all, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. So I think I'll just teach it to make netherite ingots. So ingots, netherite, this one. We need to do this. And then to get the netherite scrap, we cook it. So let's teach it that I want to keep a stack of ingots in stock. So here's the ingots. And then it's the basic guy who makes these. And then I want an ingot. Can I craft one? It says that I could. So it should be making all of those guys. Yeah, I think it made one. Yeah, okay. So now all I have to do is stick this somewhere and tell it that I would like to keep 64 ingots at a time in there. And it should just do that. And then I believe I can use the netherite to make boots and whatever. Let's see here, netherite boots. Oh, we have to get diamond and then smith this. I didn't know that. You can see how much I have played since the nether update. I didn't even know how to make netherite armor. That's okay. This seems like a thing we can do. So we need to make a full set of diamond armor. So let's make a diamond helmet, a diamond plate, diamond leggings, and diamond boots. Okay. And then I want a smithing table. How do you make one of those? Oh, that's easy. Okay. We're out of planks. Smithing table. There we go. And then I need, what, 4 netherite ingots? Alright, where is he going to go? Got my anvil over here. I can put my table over here. So, netherite helmet, netherite chestplate, netherite leggings, netherite boots. Cover me in debris. Alright. Whatever. Okay, let's get a sword, and let's replace our paxel while we're at it, because you never know. So, need one of these guys. We have to smith this guy. Okay, we'll make another diamond paxel, which means we need all of these things. Okay, so let's make an axe. You were supposed to be a paxel. Okay. This guy, which requires this guy. Okay, so now diamond pick, diamond shovel, diamond paxel, and then netherite ingot, turn you into netherite paxel. Okay, so let's dump our old paxel. I don't know how long this will last, and we could get mending or repair it, but I mean, it's not enchanted or anything, so I'm not really too worried about it. It's got 4,000 uses, that's pretty good. And finally, netherite sword, which I'm guessing is a diamond sword with netherite. So is that true? Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's get diamond sword and one more of my ingots. And then one more trip to our smithing table. Netherite sword. We've got a ton of experience. Where's our enchanting table? Do I tear that down? I did. Um, that probably means bookshelves are gone too. I've got the books though. I'm not gonna get anything useful. Just I'm gonna see what I want to see what's here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not there. Hang on. Okay, put the books back in there. Get rid of the bookshelf, please. Let's see if we get lucky. I need 3 pieces of lapis. Lapis plus sword. We got Unbreaking 3. Wow, what a garbage enchant. Well, whatever. I guess it's what we got. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. We've got plenty of levels. I don't really need the enchanted stuff. Just thought we'd get it. So, on the off chance I have to fight, maybe I'll be in a better place to do that now. Alright, back to working on all of these machines. Wow, there's a lot of them. Well, we'll start somewhere. So, this guy requires an electrolytic core. I don't know what that is. Gold dust, osmium dust, iron dust. Okay, we're going to teach it to make gold dust. So, yeah, I can craft gold dust and osmium dust in that crusher. It can't make iron dust, which it does need. Okay, so crusher. There we go. Put you in there. Put you in the crusher pattern. And then let's tell it I want one of those guys. Should we keep one of these in stock at all times? I mean, I don't know how many of these we're going to need, but if we do, it's annoying to have to go back to separator every time. Let's see how long that takes. Well, he's still doing something, I think. It's hard to tell. He's making everything all at once, so... Oh, I just made the ingredients for him. Okay, he was probably done. Alright, whatever. Here is our electrolytic separator. Okay. A rotary condensator. Basic fluid tank, basic chemical tank, glass, control circuit, energy tablets. That all looks pretty easy to do. Chemical tank is just osmium, so I think that's everything. I have a tank in here. Yeah, well, I think you would work, wouldn't you? And then one of these energy guys. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Rotary condensator. Wait, how many of these do we need? Okay. Chemical oxidizer and chemical infuser. That's what we need more than one of. Everything else is just one. Okay. So, yeah, we can keep going. Rain. I hate rain. Yes, I know there's a rule to turn it off. I don't like the rule. I prefer to play the game as it was intended. Okay, enrichment chamber, that's just some steel. I think we've made those before. Chemical dissolution chamber, that requires refined obsidian, ultimate control circuit, and chemical tanks. We don't know how to make any of that. Okay, let's skip him for a second. This guy, okay, let's teach how to make basic chemical tanks. We're going to need those, apparently. So, these guys. Let's teach how to make those. All right. And let's put more patterns in here. Okay. Right in here somewhere. Okay, so what if, can we make these now? Okay, chemical infuser. I don't think we need more than one of these. How many do we need? 3 chemical infusers. Okay, that's fine. Recipe. 2, 3. I'm not sure why they don't stack. Oh, they're charging from my guy. That's why they don't stack. Think they'll stack now? They won't. Whatever, that doesn't matter. I don't care if they stack. Okay, chemical oxidizer, which I think we need 2 of. We'll check the quest real quick and double check that. So there we go. Yeah, we need 2 chemical oxidizers. Alright, we need a dynamic tank, a personal chest. I don't know how to make either of those guys. So what's a dynamic tank? Okay, steel plus bucket makes 4. That's pretty easy. And then personal chest is just some chests and some steel. That should be okay as well. Alright, let's teach you how to make the components. Personal chest, okay. And then dynamic tanks. And that should be everything for that. So chuck these in our pattern do guy. Alright, can you make chemical oxidizers now? Needed 2 of these, I think. There we go, 2 chemical oxidizers. And an isotropic centrifuge. Isotopic? Isotropic? Isotopic. Okay. Alright, we need to know how to make these ultimate control circuits and refined obsidian ingots. So we need those for these guys. So how do you make this? It's one of these elites, which we don't know how to make those either, I don't think. You can't make those either. Okay. Alright, so that's just these advanced control circuits. We know how to make those? We don't. We only know how to make the basic. Okay, so looks like there's basic, advanced, elite, and ultimate. We're going to have to make all the tiers. So basic we're good with. So we need to make advanced is pretty easy. Elite requires advanced and reinforced alloy. You want to make a reinforced alloy? We have a bunch of it, so I'm guessing we do. Yeah, we do. Okay. So that's okay. And then the ultimate requires atomic alloy. I don't know how to make that either. Okay. Let's work on all the tiers of control circuits. So we know how to make just the one. So here's the advanced. That guy is easy. Elite, we know how to make those, so that's easy. Ultimate requires these. I can make the pattern for it. I don't know how to make these guys. We'll have to make the atomic alloy. So how do you make that? This is a metallurgic infuser with, looks like either obsidian dust or refined obsidian. It needs refined obsidian. So we'll have to get this somehow as well. Refined obsidian. We could use refined obsidian dust. We could use this or this. Recipe for this is a crusher of a refined obsidian ingot or an infuser of diamond onto obsidian dust or powdered obsidian. Okay. We'll probably use the crusher to get that. Wow, this guy is complicated. Okay. So let's start by making sure we have powdered obsidian in the system. We don't have it by default, so I want to make a bunch of it. And it's pretty easy to get because I think we are guaranteed to get at least one every time you do this. And you almost always get your obsidian back as well. So it should be pretty sustaining. Well, where is that awful trader coming from? Well, hello, guy. How are you? What do you have today? Horn coral block? You know, I don't care. You can just stay there until it goes away. Huh. Let's keep working on obsidian. So let's make another channel over here. Which channels are free? We have all of these channels free. We have a lot of export slots free. So, what channel are you? You're like, what, 9? Yeah, okay. So you're going to be channel 10. It's going to be when we don't have enough of this powdered obsidian. When we have fewer than 64, we will send that signal. You are all extracts on 1. So let me get some obsidian. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to put this guy in here. That was wrong. Try it again. Okay. So we need another insert channel on our crushing wheels. You need to be on any more item cards. Well, let's take 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And let's go ahead and configure those to be a redstone high. Your extract will be, by default, that on round robin. Okay, there we go. So let's start you out as being an insert on channel 1. Okay. I need a counting filter for obsidian. So you need obsidian. And you're going to be on channel 10. So yeah, you got the obsidian in there. And it should just dump that out and make my powdered obsidian. Okay, there we go. We'll always have that in system. This is a complicated process. But we're like, I don't know, halfway there maybe? I don't know. Okay, but I think for now it's wrapping up point for this episode. Next time we'll come back, build the rest of these machines, and hopefully make this fissile fuel stuff and proceed in our quest book. Hope that you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit the like and subscribe button. Come back and see us next time when we will do more things. Thanks for watching. See you next time.